I'm going to tell you absolutely everything you need to know to start cloth diapering in 3 minutes or less. Let's see if I can do it. So the big questions to ask yourself when you're thinking about cloth diapering is, what kind of diapers do you want to use? How many diapers will you need? How are you going to wash them? And where are you going to store them while they're dirty between washes? So there are 3 main styles of cloth diaper, and at Nerdy Mamas, I sell all of them. So let's run through them really fast. So you've got pocket diapers, diaper covers, and all-in-one diapers. And I know they all look very much the same at first glance, but I'm gonna really quickly run through the differences. So let's start with the all-in-one since it's in my hand. An all-in-one is all one piece. So the waterproof outer layer and the absorbent inside is all attached. So you don't have to stuff anything, you don't have to fold anything. This type of diaper is ready to go. Now, a diaper cover is a bit different. You can use the waterproof outer layer multiple times until the baby poops. You can change out the absorbency and just reuse this outer layer for several changes during the day, making this a super economical option because you need less covers than you would entire diapers. And then last but not least is a pocket diaper. This is the most common style of diaper. And at Nerdy Mamas, you do get a insert with every single pocket diaper. So you're not just getting an empty diaper that you then have to go buy more stuff for to make it work. So pocket diaper is a 2-part system. Diaper covers are a 2-part system. All-in-ones are an all-in-one system. So there is just one piece to worry about. Okay, I'm at 1:30. So now the next question is, how many are you going to need? And that's going to depend on how often your baby is being changed during the day and how often you want to go between washes. Usually you can take this formula that I will put on the screen later and find the number of diapers that is going to work perfectly for you. I usually suggest anywhere from 20 to 30 diapers. You can get by with less. My very first diaper stash was like 10 diapers. So anything is possible. Now, if I get into the nitty gritty of how to wash very specifically, we are going to run over time, and I only have 3 minutes. So washing cloth diapers is not that hard. You just want to make sure you're using a good detergent that doesn't have any fabric softeners in it, and you want to use a heavy duty cycle, and you want to make sure you rinse. I can give you more details on that in another video if you would like. How you store your dirty diapers is going to depend on how much space you have. If you have like really confined space, something like a hanging laundry bag like this that you have handles that you can hang it from, that can be really good because you can just hang it on the back of a door. If you have enough room for a laundry pail, you can just store stuff in a laundry pail. If you want something lined in the pail to keep the pail from getting dirty, you can buy pail liners that have elastic so you can kind of hook it over the rim and then you can just toss stuff in as you need to. If you have a smaller stash, you can always just use the wet bags. You can fit like up to 8 diapers in these. And if you only have a small stash, you might only need 2 or 3 of these, and then you can just toss them in there with the diapers and wash everything together. And that's everything you need to know to get started to cloth diaper in under 3 minutes.